There wasn't Ibrahim in it, there wasn't Kajol in it. When Karan told me that we are thinking of Ibrahim for that role, what interested me most was that, oh wow, that's a very unlikely debut for someone like an Ibrahim Ali Khan to make. I, for one, know that he's put in a lot of work for this film. He might be from a very privileged background, but he understands how valuable this opportunity is. This is a very special photo because of Rishi sir, and he's no longer with us. I spent most of my time on sets with Rishi sir. Only thing is, it's sometimes tough to be doing a really emotional scene with the both of us. We had a tough time not laughing for some reason. Kayose was like, had given up on us. So,
the director in you, if has to pick an ensemble Bollywood cast, hypothetical.
Bachchan sir, Shah Rukh Khan sir, Aamir sir, Salman sir, Hrithik, Ranveer, they're all such wonderful actors. I mean, my first real sort of focus about what I wanted to do with life is the armed forces. But then Dad passed away and a lot of things changed in life. Personally, when I wear that uniform, it's living a dream that could have been. Oh yeah. I've had to be looking like the
item boy.
Yeah, the item boy. Akshay sir is someone who I hugely respect. Interestingly, when we shot for Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, I also had the opportunity to hang out with him and his son Arav in London. And he has this wonderful relationship with his family. Filmmakers from outside of Kerala who we would go to the theatres to watch a film if it just said directed by Ram Gopal Varma. 100 years from now, you write a book on Indian cinema. I truly do believe that Aamir Khan is a name that will be at least one chapter in that book.
Hi guys, this is Ankita Bhalla. You're tuned to Bollywood Bubble, and today Prithvi is going to tell me what patriotism means for him, because that's how I think I'll start with summing up Sarzameen in the first place. What's a patriot? Who's a patriot for you?
I don't know. It must be different for each person, and it's such a broad term to be putting into one phrase. But I think more than anything, to me, it means a sense of belonging. Let's assume you're in some part of the world, and if you had to answer the question, who are you? What would you say? I would say I'm an Indian.
Same.
So that sense of belonging is most felt with your country, at least for me. So you're not going to say you're from Maharashtra. I'm not going to say I'm from Trivandrum. I'm going to say I'm from India.
Yeah.
I'm an Indian. So and I'm incredibly proud of that. I value that. I value that association with my motherland. So more than anything, if I had to say what does patriotism mean for me, I guess it would be that sense of belonging. So,
wearing a uniform, I've often heard from so many actors, it transports you into a place, a time where it kicks you somewhere that, oh, this is a sense of responsibility also, that what we are trying to portray, the kind of vision we are trying to bring to the people, they have a responsibility on us. How do you see characters like such, where you have to don a certain uniform, play a certain part? Does that come with responsibility?
Well, I mean, strictly speaking, as an actor, and in terms of the craft of acting, the uniform is just a prop for the character.
Correct.
Vijay Menon is an army officer, but the character is not an army officer. The character is about who that man is inside the uniform. So you should not make the mistake of thinking the uniform is the character. The character is dressed in the uniform. But having said that, yeah, I mean, for me personally, I'm a Sainik school product. I spent most of my schooling years in Sainik school wanting to become an army officer.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, in fact, I would have been in the forces if not for a sudden, sort of derailment in life when I lost my dad. When we lost our dad, my elder brother, had just finished his SSB interview and was going to join the NDA. And I would have done the same thing. But then Dad passed away and a lot of things changed in life. So yeah, it's my first real sort of focus about what I wanted to do with life is the armed forces. So maybe for me personally, when I wear that uniform, it's living a dream that could have been, So yeah, other than that, I've done multiple films where I'm in a uniform. It's either a police officer or an army officer. So like I earlier said, the uniform is not the character. So
it's interesting. This is the fresh take for once. Like, I have been hearing other things, but this is a completely new take for me.
Okay, I would think this is the most basic take actually.
No. The other thing which for me actually what caught my eye for Sarzameen was there's this, how to put, very earthy, I won't say chemistry, the word, very earthy kind of connection I could sense with Kajol and you when you were on screen. It looks perfect in a way.
Okay,
yeah, it looks nice. It looked good to see. How was working with her? Because she's so spontaneous, the one who doesn't believe in coming to the set with any kind of heavy prep. As she says, camera switches on, I switch on.
Yeah.
How's to perform with an actor like such?
She's wonderful. She's a truly gifted artist. And she's right, she's very instinctive as an actor. And the greatest thing about being able to collaborate with such actors is that they make your pitch for your own character unpredictable. Because you don't really know, like, it's not like you've rehearsed with them 10 times and you know what they're going to do. This happens with Mohanlal sir actually, because he's very instinctive as an actor where if you do 5 takes with him, all 5 are different from each other. And Kajol is a lot like that. She truly does believe in being very instinctive about her performance pitch, and it works because she is so gifted. She's a truly gifted actor, and I had a lot of fun on set with her. And I keep saying this, she's like this bundle of energy, she's like this constant caffeine overdose, which is in a really nice way.
The laughter is non-stop.
Yeah, and it's only thing is it's sometimes tough to be doing a really emotional scene with the both of us. Like, there is a really emotional scene in the film.
Because she'll end up
The scene where she says actually, however much a son might love his mother, he'll always want to grow up like his father and be like his father. That particular scene, we had a tough time not laughing for some reason, and Kayose was like, had given up on us. So, yeah, but it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun working with her, and I've been a huge fan of her work, and I really hope I get to collaborate with her more in the future.
There's also this young boy, Ibrahim, who's making foray into the films. It's not easy. I won't get into the debate of you come from a film family and not a film family. To make your foray into films, it's not easy. It's an extremely challenging profession, and I think with every Friday, with every constant release and the content which comes out, you face a new, I won't say opponent, but of course somebody new to look forward to, a new face. How was he on the set? Because we are yet to see him, we are yet to meet him, we are waiting for the boy, but I would love to hear it from you. That how was it with the kid?
This was actually his first film.
Yes, this was the first he shot before Nadaniyaan.
Yes, this film got delayed due to multiple reasons and eventually now ends up being a second release, but this was the first time he was ever in front of the camera on a film set. And I was witness to part of his journey leading up to the shoot, and I for one know that he's put in a lot of work for this film, a humongous amount of work for this film. And I really like him in this film. And I say this very objectively, not because I'm sitting here promoting Sarzameen. I really like Ibrahim in this film. The last day of shoot, I actually told him that I'm very proud of you for the kind of work you have put in for this film. But I want to tell you that if you think that it's going to get easier from here on, it's not. It's just going to be as tough as it always is. If at any point it seems like it's getting easier, you're doing something wrong. So the idea is that you put in the same amount of work for every one of your films. And he understands that. He might be from a very privileged background, but he understands how valuable this opportunity is. And full credit to Kayose for really tapping into his persona, for really tapping into his own memory associations and really bringing out the nuances of the character. And it's a very, very interesting debut. And when I first read the script, there wasn't Ibrahim in it, there wasn't Kajol in it. None of the actors had been cast. So it was a process during which across 2 years we knew, okay, Kajol is doing this role and Ibrahim is doing that role. When Karan told me that we are thinking of Ibrahim for that role, what interested me most was that, oh wow, that's a very unlikely debut for someone like an Ibrahim Ali Khan to make. You will know why as you see the film, but if this had indeed been his first film, it would have been really one of the more interesting debuts you would have seen. Yeah.
The reason I asked you because when you work with somebody who's just fresh, just a fresh crop on the set, does it take you back to your own first day?
I look at it as a huge learning experience. when you're on set with debut actors, I think it's a big learning experience for people like me who've done a large volume of work, because sometimes there are things that you look at them and you realize, okay, there is something to learn there. Sometimes as actors who have done a lot of work, there are certain things about the craft of acting that either you oversimplify or you overcomplicate, and it requires someone who's absolutely new to come and perform in front of you for you to realize, oh, hang on, actually that is the right way to do it, and I have lost sight of that. So I look at working with debutants as an opportunity to learn.
I have something special for you, but before I go to
I'm
that...
already scared.
No, it's not a game, I assure you.
Okay.
Trust me. But there's something, I was going through internet and trying to find out if fans have something to ask for you. There was a query. I thought I'll ask you. You may or may not answer. It's totally up to you. Is it true? I don't know if you will answer. Are you going to direct Hrithik very soon? I've been reading it on internet. I'm like, this is going to be an interesting one.
I'm just working on my next directorial.
I like that. But that was one big thread, huh? You should go to Reddit and read it.
Okay.
That why it will make for such a good film.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I'll be sending you that. So we have something called memory book. These are the pictures across your career.
Pictures, okay.
I just need to know what went behind the frame.
Okay.
What was it? It could be a memory, it could be an anecdote. So you can show it to the camera and tell us what exactly went behind the frame. We'll begin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is obviously Aamir sir and myself. This was in Jaipur for a wedding. It was a friend's wedding and both of us were there, and I think this is the first time I met him.
Oh.
I'm not too sure, but I think it was the first time I met him, and I'm a huge fan of the actor that he is and for what he has tried with cinema, through his career. I'm a huge fan. I think if 100 years from now you write a book on Indian cinema, I truly do believe that Aamir Khan is a name that will be at least one chapter in that book. I believe so.
I firmly so, because he's always taken risks.
Yeah, I mean, he's just a path breaker in so many different ways that I'm a huge fan of what that man has achieved and is constantly striving to be. So, but what really took me by surprise is how aware he was of what I've been doing. And then I realized that he is very in tune with cinema across the country, across the world, which I should not have been surprised with because he's Aamir Khan. But and then we hit it off. We had a lot to talk about and all that. And he's a genuinely lovely guy, if you have met him. So
of course, multiple times. There is an added question to this.
Yeah. It's, of course, the superstar and myself. This is the day before the trailer release of Empuran. I was in Chennai for the final mix, and I had the opportunity to make a film with Rajini sir at one point in time, and at that point in time I could not come up with a script within the given timeline for the project.
Is it the same project where you also wanted to have an SRK Rajini collab?
No, actually no. No, it's not. But anyway, I had an opportunity to make a film with Rajini sir, which I could not. So when Empuran was releasing, I wanted to try and show him the trailer of the film. And I went there, it was his house, and I showed him the trailer, and he had this really nice things to say about the trailer. And I'm really, really glad that I could do it. And I mean, he is... what more can I say? He is the superstar.
I can only add that if that rumor is ever true that you would get to direct Rajinian and SRK together, then I think...
Oh, I mean, I'm nothing in mind like that. I mean,
I'll be seated. I'm like, let's do the first one. This picture broke the internet, FYI. This
is Mahesh and Mahesh Babu sir and myself in an airport in Jharkhand, where we landed and then we were driving to Orissa from there. Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the picture is about.
And the excitement and the conversation around seeing you together.
Yeah, I mean, by now everyone knows that I'm doing S.S. Rajamouli sir's film, and So we were shooting for that film together. Yeah.
You have no idea how much buzz is out there. Like everyone is waiting with bated breath.
Okay.
Oh, this was interesting. I think this is one of the first forays in the Hindi film.
Oh yeah. This is from the promotions of Aurangzeb. So yeah, I mean, this is a very special photo because of Rishi sir, and you know he's no longer with us. And this was what my second Hindi film, I think. And this film is really special because I spent most of my time on sets with Rishi sir.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I had a lot of scenes with him, and we also got to spend a lot of time outside of shoot. And you know, I actually really like when I get to talk to these actors who are from another generation. It really gives you a perspective on how cinema has evolved, and I know all that. So I loved all my conversations with Rishi Kapoor sir, and I'll forever be grateful that I had the opportunity. And it's also Atul Sabharwal's debut film. I don't think that filmmaker is spoken about enough.
I really like the film though.
Yeah, and he is just a truly gifted writer, and I really do think that, you know, he is a name that deserves to be discussed more. And I'm hoping and I'm fairly confident that at some time in the near future he'll have a breakthrough film. Yeah. So yeah.
But Rishi sir is like, I think everyone.
And then of course there is Jackie sir and Arjun. This was Arjun's second film. A really complex character for
a second film. And double role.
Yeah, and yeah, I had a lot of good memories shooting this film. Yeah.
What was happening?
Oh yeah, this is like Ayya, and this is from that song Dreamam Vakapam, and you know, I had so much fun shooting for this song because I don't think I've done another film where I've had to be looking like the
item boy.
Yeah, the item boy, correct. And I don't get to be so goofy on screen with the kind of cinema that I usually do. So when I get an opportunity, I really enjoy it. And this was a lot of fun. Vaibhavi Merchant choreographed the song and we shot it in Ramojirao Film City. And Rani and I were having a ball. And as is evident from this. So, yeah.
This is a blast from the past?
This is for a photo shoot for some magazine, for Nana, for a film magazine in Kerala. Interestingly, we have never had the opportunity to work together.
Yes.
We did do a film together, but we had no combination scenes. Yeah.
That was very interesting because with you and Nayanthara, I was reading, I couldn't find much.
Yeah, so then much later, Nayan and Vicky had come home for dinner one day, and you know, we realized that for some reason we've never had the opportunity to work together. And what a star! Like she's a truly inspiring journey, and you know how evolved she's become from where, you know, from her first Malayalam film to right now where she is. She's one of the biggest
that you call her lady
stars.
Superstar for a reason.
Yeah, so I'm really proud of her. Yeah.
Can you tell me what's the joke?
Oh. This is on during the Salar celebration with Prabhas. I don't even remember what the joke is. It's in his farmhouse in Hyderabad, which is like the only place outside of the hotel that I usually go to in Hyderabad. I was there actually about 3 days back. I was there with Prabhas in his farmhouse. And Vijay Kirgandur sir, my friend and the owner of Hombale Films. And so this is a team that gets together quite often, regardless of us doing a film or not. So yeah, of course there is Salar too, but now when we get, sometimes we just fly into Hyderabad, or we all fly into Bangalore, or they come to Cochin just to hang out.
And is the food always constant with Prabhas?
Oh yeah. The food is always constant with Prabhas. He has a whole team to cook, and sometimes I tell him that, you know, today I'm not hungry or something. He always overdoes it, which is not just for me. It's just
for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone.
We just have last two. I think this one is.
Oh yeah, this
is a good one.
This is with Akshay sir and Imran sir. This is during the launch of Selfie, a film that I co-produced with Dharma.
Yes.
So again, I mean, Akshay sir is someone who I hugely respect, because I've had the opportunity to work with him as a producer and an actor.
As an actor.
And he truly is a beacon in terms of how professional an actor should be. You know, he is a joy to work with because he's very, very clear on what he brings to the table and how he will be doing the film, and he sticks by it. Interestingly, when we shot for Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, I also had the opportunity to hang out with him and his son Arav in London. And he has this wonderful relationship with his family, which is also like something that I really admire. So yeah, with Imran sir, I have not had the opportunity to interact a lot. I've only met him a couple of times during the promotions of Selfie, but yeah, this is during the launch of Selfie.
And lastly, these are the two, so I think you can choose whichever you want to close with, or you can close with both. I'll leave it up to you.
Well, I mean, oh, okay. So this is when Ram Gopal Varma sir visited the sets of Empuran. To me, he is one of the most influential filmmakers in the history of Indian cinema.
Yes.
For us in Kerala, at least the cinephile group in Kerala, he was one of the few filmmakers from outside of Kerala who we would go to the theatres to watch a film if it just said directed by Ram Gopal Varma. It needn't have had any stars, nothing. Like what Rajamouli sir today, Rajamouli sir could make a film with anyone. I mean, he could make a film with a housefly. We'd still go and watch it,
yeah,
right?
It's like a Rajamouli film. Period.
Exactly. Ram Gopal Varma sir is that for us. I mean, while growing up, while we started loving cinema, an RGV film meant you have to go and watch it. I'm deeply influenced by his filmmaking. As a filmmaker, I'm very, very influenced. If you watch my debut film, Lucifer,
yes,
there are multiple instances that a cinephile can pick and say, okay, this is from an RG. Yeah, it's like that, yeah.
Arjun, I know the last picture we couldn't discuss, but I'm really looking forward to you and Kareena being paired.
Yeah, so am I. I mean, it's a script that I absolutely love. And given the fact that it's Meghna directing it, with her craft and her skill, it's a film that I truly, truly look forward to. And most of all, I'm really excited about the fact that the other character is being played by Kareena, because the film is about these two characters. And as an actor, it's truly exciting for me, that film.
Prithvi, thank you for this, but just tell me before I bid goodbye to you, the director in you, if has to pick an ensemble Bollywood cast, because we are doing a little bit of Bollywood today here, who are the actors you would like to direct, not to star opposite? If you would have to pick a handful of you. That's it, I'm asking. Hypothetical.
Bachchan sir. Yeah, I mean...
we can end with the first go.
Bachchan sir, Shah Rukh Khan sir, Aamir sir, Salman sir actually.
We don't have a budget, but just in case.
Yeah.
If anyone...
Hrithik.
If anyone has money, kindly...
Ranveer, they're all such wonderful actors. I mean, but I'm not a filmmaker who can make a film for a star. Yes, I don't have that faculty in me. So yeah, I hope I get to work with all of them. Yeah.
And I hope I get to see at least one of those collabs which I really, really want to deep down.
Yeah, I hope so too.
But thank you so much. It's always so nice to talk to you. And thank you for bringing these gems, because I wanted to know a little bit about all the frames.
Okay.
So whatever you could get for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.